All right, so this is my 20-gallon tall. I will say it's still the tank I hate the footprint of, but look at the moss. Seriously, it has attached to the tree. It's attached. See all that growing up the tree? I need to get in there and shake it and get some of the detritus out of it. It's attached to the rock. Oh, now that part I really love about the tank. The floor, not so much. I'll try to get in there with some Vallisneria and see if it'll grow. But anyway, here's one of the mamas. And she's got a small one right beside her. See if you can see them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's going up the rock. There it is. There's also one in the right there, crack of the rock. There's another one up here, the rocks. There's another one in the sword plant. There's the other mama, not there. I think that's the other mama. But yeah, there's three. Whoops. There's three right here in the middle. So obviously all of them didn't live. Oh, there's four right here in the middle. So there's one up here, down here, two down there. So there's four of them. And there's a fifth one down here right by the snail, which you probably can't see because it's in the detritus. I like keeping the detritus because it gives the baby something to pick at. They have been fed today. They all got Cyclops. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give you an update on my, I can see 5 right now. They're all right around the rocks here. 1, 2. They like to stay in the crevice here with the rocks. There's a couple in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see 6. That's exciting. There's a couple more. And here comes a smaller one here. I think the smaller ones belong to this mama because her tribe came out, just scared her to death. Her kids came out after the other moms did, and so they're a little bit smaller. He's picking at the wood here. And then, yeah, like I said, there's another one back in the grasses. And their dithers are just these guys. I call them lamb chop or pork chop reservoirs. I forgot their real name. That's sad. And I forget. They're one of two kinds. There's Von Rios or another Mexican name that I mix up. One of them grows big and I have it in 120 and one of them stays small. So there's one coming right along the wood. It just went up under the moss. So I like that the moss is here. It gives the little ones places to hide. Also with the rock. There's a boy in here somewhere and he is shy as all get out. I worry that he's not alive because he usually hangs out back here or in the plant. This one actually is heated. Not all of my tanks are because of the temperature I keep my tanks in. But this one has always been heated and I think that may be why they breed in here. This is the second spawn. The mothers and the dad are all from the first spawn because I lost the parents pretty soon after the first spawn and I had maybe 6 babies left. And I was like, oh my God, please let at least one of these be a male and one of them a female. And of the 6 that I had left after the parents died, only 3 of them survived and 2 are females and 1 is a male. These guys are all up under here. Look at that. I try to keep some leaf detritus on the bottom too because it gives them a place to hide in, gives them something to pick at. There's a really little one up under there that's, yeah, smaller than the other. I just don't think you can know if you can tell or not. But there's Mama. She's kind of watching over what I'm doing. She doesn't watch them as closely as she did obviously when they were little babies because I don't think there's anything in here that can eat them now or that would or that they couldn't hide from. But yeah, so I got a bunch of little babies out. She seems to be the more dominant of the females. even though she bred second, she ran off the other female who bred in this hut, and she ran her off over into this other corner. So I'll put another hut down there. Can't really see the entrance, but it's under the moss and the plant, and she tends to stay over here or in the, sorry, she'll stay back sometimes here in the plant. See, here's another one that hides in the plant. And I think this is where Papa hides. And oh, see, she's in the cave right there. She's in her hut. I purposely pointed it toward the plant to make her feel safe, and also so she'd have huge line of sight break from the other female. See, the rocks and the wood and everything, they're in opposite corners of the 20 tall. I think that has kept them separated enough. It's possible she's on eggs again, because I did see the male coming out recently. Like I said, I start thinking he's not alive, but if he's not alive, he got eaten, because he hasn't floated to the top. Although I did want to lose one of my lamb chops, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, she's a beautiful girl. And it's the Viejita. Thanks to Jason with Redfish Bluefish for pronouncing it correctly, so I knew what they were. Yeah, now 6 minutes and 30 seconds in, and I'm still talking about the babies, but I just love spawns. Especially spawns that actually turn out to be successful. There are 2 panda cories in here, and I would love to get out. This tank's too tall. I can't get them out of there. Either that or I need to get at least a couple more pandas in there, but frankly, they have no place to go because these 2 girls aren't very friendly to anything on the ground. Yeah, she's got a little one under the mulm with her in comparison to the others, so she might have gone through a second spawn and just not had as many of them come out, or I can't see them all. That's possible too, but she's a brave little soldier. She'd be like, you get away from my babies. I love Apistogramma just because they're such good moms. All right, I'm at 7 minutes.